Well, there seems to be a never-ending number of dogs and cats who are unwanted, and rescuing these animals is an ongoing challenge. On top of that, there's a special group of them who are even harder to save.
And we're talking about those who have injuries or illnesses that make their very survival questionable. In tonight's Flying Tales report, we show you the Bay Area rescue that's saving them. We're off to a familiar place on another rescue run, Fresno. This time, I'm the co-pilot as longtime animal rescue volunteer Kim Purcell handles the controls in her V-tail Bonanza. On the ground, there's a buzz of activity. We run into Dan Savaggio, a pilot who's loading up 8 boxer pit mixes and a Chihuahua pug mix into a Cessna to fly them to new homes in the Reno area. For us, we're picking up 11 crates of cats to head back to the Bay Area. There are simply too many animals here for the shelters, and if we don't get them, they'll be put down. This is where we meet one special little kitten with birth defects that left 2 paws deformed. More on her in a moment. Kim and I are back in the Bonanza heading to Napa to drop off most of the cats. Margot from Whiskers, Tails, and Ferals meets us at the Napa airport to take the cats to her shelter. Again, without people like Margot, these cats would likely have been euthanized. A short flight over Sonoma Mountain, and we're in Petaluma. The kitten with the paw issues is going to its new home at Snap Cat in Santa Rosa. SNAP stands for Special Needs Are Precious.
Shelters, rescues, individuals, everybody, because they're special needs, are the last ones usually to get adopted. So shelters who are always full look at what they have, and the special needs are always the ones to be euthanized.
Daryl Roberts founded Snap Cats in 2013 to save the cats no one else wanted. Here you'll find dozens of cats with a host of ailments, twisted or missing limbs, blind, deaf, diabetic. At first glance, it might seem to be a depressing place. But Daryl says the cats don't seem to be bothered.
One of the things people don't understand is that animals cannot rationalize, so they can't look at another cat and say, why do I have 3 legs and they have 4? They are who they are. They don't feel sorry for themselves, so we shouldn't feel sorry for them. That's one of the things I try to stress when we have new volunteers come in or people, the public come in. They adapt very quickly. That's why you can have a cat who had a leg amputation, and the next day they're just up on all 3, just like they were up on all 4. So I think if we understand that they don't feel sorry for themselves and they don't know they're any different than anyone else, then we shouldn't either.
There are cats from across California and as far away as the Middle East. Snap Cats is a one-of-a-kind rescue known around the world. We open the crate to let out our little kitten. It takes a while before she seems to gather the courage to venture out.
That little kitten that you brought down, we ended up naming Sugar. And she's missing a right front paw and a right back paw. From what I understand, she was just wandering out alone. She wasn't being cared for. She was probably a stray. The mom probably left her because of they know better than to try to spend their energy on cats that might not survive.
Sugar seems to have fit right in here at Snap Cat, but unlike some of the others who have been here for years, Sugar will probably be gone soon.
What's going to happen with Sugar?
Sugar's going to get adopted real quick. She's too cute. She's too cute, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, as we were here, Noelle and Aaron, who's standing by to do sports, were both oohing and ahhing over
She's so cute.
little
Did
Sugar.
She get adopted?
We're waiting to find out. I put in a message. I haven't heard back yet, so as soon as we find out, but no doubt that cat. But, there's the other cats, too, that are great little cats, and they're really fun to hang out with, even though they have these little issues they got to get through.
No, they're adorable. I mean, every single one, I think, that you showed us there are absolutely beautiful little animals, and hopefully, they find a good home.
Yeah, you can find Snap Cats online. They do some good work.